Hello again everyone, welcome back to Starflight. Today I'm starting way up here. There's a reason for this. I'm going to take a trip to Earth in this episode. Now you might be thinking, if you've watched this series so far, that I don't know where Earth is. All I've been told is that it's in the Pythagoras constellation. And you may be right. I don't know if there's actually any further in-game hints about its location, but in the manual is another appendix which I'm going to read to you now. Appendix D, excerpts from Captain's Log Noah 2 Expedition, 1100 hours, 22nd of March, 3454. We are exactly 9 hours away from Earth and the crew is completely exhausted. It has been 4 hours since we were attacked by the Gazertoid ships, and I am going to yellow alert so that some of the crew can get some rest. While the ship has sustained major damage, all systems are operational and there are, miraculously, no casualties. I am afraid that in my optimism I have made a grave error in judgment and endangered the lives of all aboard. In selecting our course I was fully aware of the fact that the primary jump link would leave us just outward of the Staff constellation. Lately there has been a good deal of Gazertoid activity in that area. Since the link was only about 8 sectors from the Sol system, however, and since there existed a secondary link which would deposit us in the immediate vicinity of Earth in a matter of hours, I foolishly decided to risk an encounter rather than spend weeks in hyperspace. The moment we dropped out of the flux we were under attack. Our missiles had little or no effect on the Gazertoid ships. Apparently they have devised some new form of shield against missile attacks. Fortunately, we accidentally hit another flux just upspin and coreward of the first one. Our navigator has just located our position and we are at 189 by 190. This puts us quite a long way from our destination, but we are alive. With luck and no more surprises, we should reach Earth in approximately 2 days. Captain out. So, that is a clue. We come up to 189 by 190, and there's a link flux right next to us. So if we go in here, we'll end up right near the down at the Staff constellation, which is where they said he was going to be. And then there's that other one, which is just here. So he hit the one that was just upward and coreward, or top right. So the opposite direction, down and to the left. 176 by 123, I think that said. Somewhere down here, there's the next link flux. And that puts us down here. Pythagoras constellation. Bit of a geometrical hint sort of thing there. Pythagoras' theorem about right angle triangles. That's this constellation right here. This I did work out for myself when I was a small child. I didn't have any. This was in the days before the interwebs as we know it today, so this was long before any hints. So one of these 3 systems contains Sol, and we know our star is a yellow star. So we'll go to this one first. Obviously I do have it written down, but I'm not looking at my map at the moment. Oh! It better not be Spearman again, because I know I ended up down here accidentally just before, or earlier in this playthrough. You're not talking to me anyway, so I don't care. It was somewhere around here. I didn't actually look up the coordinates. 215 by 86. That one. And looky here. 8, very prophetic. This was back in the days when Pluto was still considered a planet. So we've got 2 rock planets there, Mercury, Venus, and liquid planet Earth, rock planet Mars, gas giants Jupiter and Saturn, and those ice planets Uranus and Neptune. And we don't have Pluto. Now, I can't remember what these other planets are like. But we've got information to go to Earth and Mars. So we'll do that while we're here. Nitrogen, oxygen, water. 0.88. Too hot to recommend though. As you'd think. Because I'm pretty sure that one of them, either Venus or Mars, is also colonizable. But I don't remember which. So we'll just check this in order. Nitrogen, oxygen, water. I'm going to assume that there's been some terraforming done in the 2,500 odd years between now and the setting of this game. 0.98G, tropical and calm. So yes, this is the one. And we shall log that, and we shall call you Venus. Right, now we'll go to Earth, because if I don't do it in order I'll completely forget where I've gone. Get up there. Right. Nitrogen, oxygen, water, 1G, temperate and no weather to speak of. So we'll log this planet. We will call you Earth. And we'll land. I think the Meccans might tell you... Well, the red cylinder's flashing. There's also a screenshot on the map. It says ruins on old Earth at 12 north by 104 west. So we'll go to 12 north by 104 west. I'm not 100% sure of the geography. I think this may be San Francisco. Possibly the place where either Binary Systems or Electronic Arts had their head office. Don't quote me on that. That's speculation more than anything else. I have been to San Francisco, but I don't actually know its latitude and longitude off the top of my head. Might even be Los Angeles. I don't know. There's a ruin there and there's nothing else. Oops. So here we have a hypercube and some messages. Invoice. Second shipment of iridium to arrive at 56 north by 16 west on Mardan 2. So do I have that written down? I don't know. I'll write it down again. 56 north by 16 west on Mardan 2. Record that. We'll read this one. People are panicking. The solar flares are intensifying. The best estimate gives us 3 days at the outside. Log entry 28th of Feb 3480. Surface temp is at 150 degrees Celsius. Only being this far underground has kept us alive this long. Alright. Now there is something else. I don't know its coordinates off the top of my head. I don't remember if we've been told about that, so why don't we see if there's something there. 12 north by 104 west is the one I've done. I don't have the other thing written down. Alright. It's probably not very important, but we can go and have a look anyway while we're here. Disembark. Up here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Probably could have reached it from the other landing site. Nice low res version of Australia there. There's a ruin there. You'd think there'd be heaps of ruins on this planet, to be honest. There's a message. Newspaper, July 1st, 3476. The Emperor of the United States announced that the royal family will be on hand at this year's 17th centennial celebration to be held in the capital at Disneyland. I don't remember that. But that's probably the only reason we came down here. Let's see if we can get a scanning new terrain just to confirm. There are more ruins around. Oh, there's an artifact there. A translucent cube. I must have one of those already. Yes, it's worth nothing. Newspaper, January 28, 3478. Scientists expect cancer cure breakthrough any day. I didn't want to do that, I want to record it. Not that it's worth much. Well, on the landing site selection it was sort of down this way from where I was. I really don't know if I've found what's here. I suppose we can always take off and try landing in and see if the red cylinder still flashes. Now, what did I pick up? Was it a translucent cube or a hypercube? Or both? The translucent cube, alright, no. I wouldn't have written down that on my notes from 27 years ago, given how fairly pointless it is. I'm pretty sure I only wrote down important stuff. It's still flashing, so I guess I didn't find it. What if we go down there somewhere? Land in the middle of the ocean. I think the Meccans might tell you that of the coordinates 12 north by 104 west as well. Maybe. Well, I really don't know what I'm looking for here, and I don't appear to be finding anything. Because this is all just out in the ocean, this whole area. A message. A ruin. Cornerstone inscription. Ben and Anna's Academy of Independent Thinking. If that's a joke, I don't get it. What's the latitude and longitude of Alcatraz? I wonder if that's what I'm looking for. I just don't know what's here. I don't think I ever found anything. If I did, I didn't write it down, so... Nah, I'm not going to spend any time doing this. I don't know what it is. I don't need it. I've got everything I need. As per the message I found, says I need the crystal orb and the crystal cone and the black egg. I've got them. So whatever that is, don't know. And I'm not going to spend ages looking for it. So we'll go to Mars. been told to go to the North Pole on Mars. So here we've got ammonia, hydrogen, methanol, a fair bit of minerals around here. And supposedly we found lots of Indurium. Or the old Empire did anyway. I'm guessing there's not going to be much here though. Or maybe there is. Since there does appear to be landmass here after all. And whatever that is, we landed right on top of it. So, we have a ring device. Sign, Starflight Navigational Research Station. Ring device, I think we've already been told, is to help identify nearby... Scanning new terrain. Link fluxes. Probably the most useless item in the game, given that by the time you get here, your navigator should have more than enough skill to be able to see link fluxes anyway. As best I can tell, the link flux doesn't put them on your star map or anything, it's just in the top left display there, your bridge, your window, whatever you want to call it, observation deck. They show up there. Really kind of pointless. So, that's pretty much it for the Sol system. We know that Mardan is also in the Pythagoras constellation. I don't remember which one, but there are 4 planets at least, so it's not this one. But what is here? Oh, yeah, that's stable. These suns out this way. I don't know what this... I don't think there's anything in here, actually. No water. It's interesting to note that Earth, as a colony world, is not an optimal world, as it happens. None, nothing, not worth it. You'd think that Earth would be the single best planet we could find for us humans to live on, but apparently not. So I guess this one must be Mardan. We've got Mardan 2 and Mardan 4, I believe we've been told about. This would be Mardan 1, I guess. Well, if you're after a bit of cash, you can certainly touch down there, do some mining. But I'm not going to. Mardan 2. Poor 4.15G in very violent weather. And yet we got told to land here. 56 north, which should be right on that spot somewhere, by 16 west. If I get a message here telling me about that second location on Earth there, Alright, so what's here? Not much. Lots of messages. Letter. Hereby request that the researchers at the Mars Polar Station be directed to look into this and... well, we've been to there. Notice to all personnel, Earth Base 1 at 12 North by 104 West is temporarily quarantined due to, well, we've been there. Request mining stations 25 through 158 on Planet 4. Request immediate supplies. We are. Well, I think we got told about Mardan 4 is a rich mining station. I don't know if there's anything else on there. Did I get told about? If I did, I can't read my own writing. But anyway, up here, this is the fourth planet. Nitrogen, oxygen, water, a crap ton of minerals. Plutonium is worth a lot. 0.7 G, temperate, calm. Well, we can certainly log it. And we have a red cylinder flashing. Well, if I find my old notes, 217 by 88, the fourth planet. I think that says 10 north by 3 west. That looks like it's going away from where I want to go. Although I wrote over the top of what looks like 18 south by 3 west, so maybe I'll go to 18 south instead. Something there. A hot PYT. Is that a Michael Jackson reference? Sign, Mardan 4, mining station number 17. Do we really need to record that? Pretty young thing. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. Is that all I came here for? Do I still have a flashing red cylinder? I do. Well, I'll try 18 south then. I did get told about 56 north by 16 west on Mardan 2. I can't see any mention of... I know someone told... I think the Mechanans told me that Earth did a lot of mining on Mardan 4. there. Nothing on it. Well, I don't know. Once again, just like that other Earth thing, I don't think I'm going to spend any time here, since I already have everything I need to complete the game. And it'd be extremely boring to watch me just roving around this entire planet looking for something that I don't even know what it is. So never mind. I will head back to Starport, analyse these artefacts that I've found. Oh, I've been there. Alright, so the flux we need is down here, 217 by 80. And then the one we need is 146 by 112. There you go away. The Endurium counting down very slowly. So that's class 5 engines and whatever that artifact was that doubles the energy efficiency. Now, you notice planets actually do orbit. If you leave a system and come back, they'll be in different positions. It's kind of a cool touch. Alright. So, evaluations. Venus worth 35. Earth worth 35. Martin 4's worth 50,000. No new notices. Alright. We can analyse some devices. A hot PYT is worth nothing. A ring device. This is an ancient ship navigational aid. It will identify any nearby continuum flux. But as I said, by the time you get it... This appears to be a 4-dimensional puzzle composed of many multicoloured cubes. Its use produces an overwhelming feel of ataraxia. Okay. We can sell off all this crap. We can sell that. We can sell 6.3 of that. And we really don't need to worry about anything else. So I guess that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I believe I'm in a position to actually just go and beat the game. Done pretty much all the exploring I want to. Followed up. I think I've followed all the leads that I've got. So I guess that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.